Hey y'all, good morning. Welcome to the final day QR. We're going to get going here in just a little bit. I'm going to spend a couple games on tour play trying to get warmed up. QR for the legacy today. Tommy's guide. QR for the legacy today. Tommy's guide. Good morning. I hope you have a great day, buddy. I'll talk to you soon. Good morning, everybody. Hey, Garrett. Thank you. Please grind. Yeah, so we're going to get going here in a little bit. I just am getting started. I'm going to play a couple tour games while we're waiting on folks to show up. Glad you're here, Gareth. Thank you for coming. We're going to be dialing in Tommy's QR. It's the last day. We've got some new shots in the guide from Tommy already, so we're going to have a couple things to look at. But I haven't even had time to warm up. My wife finally came home. Hey, good morning, Jackie. Thanks for coming in. My wife finally came home, so I haven't even had time to play a single dang game. And of course, Golf Clash is doing its usual. You don't have the great connection crap to try to get a game going. So I'm going to get warmed up for a couple minutes, and then we're going to go after this QR today since it's the final day. No matter what, we got to qualify. We have played through all the holes in the guide in practice mode in the last 2 days. So hopefully we can come away with a solid score today. Let's see what we can do. We will be featuring Tommy's Legacy this week. Just FYI, later on tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, I'll be dialing in the QR. So if anyone's interested. There we go. We got somebody. I've been having fun playing T10, trying to hit perfect with my Kingmaker, our Kingslayer. T10. I haven't played T10 since the old days. It's pretty funny. All right. Oh yes, we got a spammer. Love it. Yeah, send those emojis, bro. Please grind. Oh. Oh, goodness. Hope everyone's got a cup of coffee or something. Lord knows I'm on my third one. I need it. We're gonna have a good day today, I think. Pretty excited about the tournament. Oh, buddy, you ain't gonna make the other green like that. Good luck, sir. Is the stream coming across okay? Yeah, he's gonna have to lay up. Hey everybody, is the stream coming across okay? Can you let me know? Oh shoot, we got a tough reach here. Go about. Hey Terry, what's up, man? Let's see if we can take this across the way here. That's good enough. That's got us in EV range. Hey, I appreciate the good luck, Terry. Thank you. Glad you're here, man. Oh, maybe he is going to make it across. I didn't think he would. All right. Yeah, sorry. Yesterday, man, the whole internet crashed. It was a whole fiasco. Ruined my stream. Ruined my qualifying round. But I kind of shot it in the foot early on anyway. So we ended up here on day 3. I hate qualifying on day 3 personally. Get in the rough. There you go. Yeah, I'm not a fan of qualifying on day 3. I like to be done by now. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, you know, playing all 3 does give you a lot of extra practice. I do need some time to like have a personal life, you know, and so I feel like having to stream all 3 days and then getting down to day 3 and being not feeling completely prepared, kind of sucks. And I'd really like to qualify early so I can take 2 days and kind of do some other things. I've been streaming a lot, and every day. So got the shootout here. Let's see. Oh, we got a nice tailwind. Okay. Oh, this is you? Oh, all right, Terry. Kick my butt, man. Come on, do it. Oh no, I got a live participant against me. I've never played anybody that was in the chat anyway. What is going on? My OBS. Okay. I don't know why, guys. For some reason, my OBS keeps disconnecting and reconnecting. Let me know if you suddenly don't have connection. All right. I see you, Terry. I see you there. Okay. Can we beat 5.5 yards? That's the question. We're not going to play I'm not going to play max anything. So, let's see what happens here. Hey, yeah, I apologize. There's a delay. My OBS is cutting out for some reason. Hey, gotcha, brother. All right, let me know if it keeps lagging, and I'll reset the stream. Morning, y'all. We're just playing a couple tour games to warm up, and then we're going to get going. Oh, nice. Over the sand trap. Alright, so up there. All the top and 3 right. Alright, are we still lagging, you guys? You need to spin the ball the other way for that funnel from that side. There you go. That'll work. About 66. Are we still lagging, guys? Oop. Is the stream lagging? Are we back to doing okay? We're just playing some tours, second you guys to warm up, and then we're going to get going on the dial-in. Sorry, I hadn't had a chance to play this morning. My wife finally got home. That should work. Oh, unlucky. Oh, no, you got it there. Oh, no. Ah, man. Oh, we got a straight headwind. Hey, Jamin, what's up? Welcome. Hey, y'all, is the stream still lagging, or are we doing okay? Good luck, Terry. I hope you get this drop, man. Can anyone tell me if the stream is lagging? Okay, we're good now. All right, Jerry, it's all you. Take it away, buddy. Good luck. I hate this hole. All right, we're good now. All right, hey, Patrick, welcome. Glad you're here. It's our last T10 game. I was just getting warmed up. Ended up playing against Terry. Been some good games, Terry. Appreciate you. Well played, man. Get it. I hope you get it, man. Get in there. Ah, shoot. Well played, Terry. That was a good series. All right. Let's get ourselves busy with this tournament. Thanks for warming up with me, Terry. Appreciate you, man. All right. Qualifying round. All right, let's get going here. All right, so hole 1, we got a new play by Tommy I want to check out because we did get hole 1. Yeah, it was fun, man. Thank you. That was super cool. I've never played anybody else on stream because I've never done any tour play on stream. Just today I needed to warm up, so that was really cool. Thanks a lot, Terry. I'll play you any day, man. Tommy's got a new shot on 1. We did dial in Franco's shot. We had our notes say adjustment, subtract 0.1 from the adjustment. But I want to give Tommy's play a look because it might be a little more straightforward for us. So let's have a look at it. He just got back from vacation and started adding shots to the guide today. So, we need the Thorn and the Thor's Hammer. He says on the slide that to get a slower needle, we should use the EM Pioneer perk. But I don't have that perk on this account, so we're just going to have to deal with the shake. Setup for this, let me get rid of my tour balls. Setup for this is P8 max stretch, right side of the white ring to the right rough fairway. We're going to swap to the Thor's Hammer bag. Give it max top spin with 3.5 boost, 2 left spin. Adjust 1-to-1 plus 1. Push up based on wind angle. And then we're going to give it over max OP. And it's going to be semi-shaky. So let's find us a top spin boost 7 ball. Alright, what do I got here? I got one of those. Got one of those. We'll use that for practice. Maybe we got something else. Let me see. Yeah, we don't really have much else. We'll use that for practice with its little Precision 2. We'll go live with that one and use that for oh wait, we got 2 of those. Let's do that. We'll go live with that one and use that one to set up. And okay. Oh, now come on, Terry. That was decent, man. Yeah, I thought you did great, dude. I would have gave you games. I don't care. I got a lot of coins. But I needed to warm up, so thanks for playing with me. All right. Sorry. Okay. So let's get started with this hole. We got our quarterback. We got our Thorn and our Thor's Hammer. We got our balls selected. And let's go ahead and have a look at this. Look at all these crappy. I got to open these. I want Masters chests, not these dumb T10 chests. They don't ever give you nothing. Alright. So let's get into the shot here. QB P8 max stretch, like I said, right side of the white to the right rough fairway line. We're going to swap to that Thor bag. Give it all the top spin boost, all the left spin. Adjust 1-to-1 plus 1. Push up in heavier, higher winds. And then max OP and no curl. We're looking for 427 to 433 on the target yards. Then we're going to do a bottom white pin check with the Thor. Give it 1 backspin, 1.5 left spin, and line the tip of the ball guide just to the hole. We'll adjust based on our plus yard check and hit perfect. So let's give it a practice, see what's going. Hey, Barry, glad you're here, man. Oh, yeah, true that. Yeah, my accounts are all maxed. Very glad to see you. All right, let's get a practice going. This shot was put together by Tommy. So we're gonna give this a try. Hole 1 here. Trying to dial in this guide. It's my first time with Tommy. Trying to dial in. I've played him before, but never. I've only been dialing in a short time, so. Alright, max stretch, white to the rough. Swap there. We're going to swap here to set up. And then we're going to swap to our, this ball. And then we're adjusting 1-to-1 plus 1 ring. And then no push-up needed. What happened? Alright, and then no push-up needed in this wind speed. So 1-to-1 plus 1 is 4-8. And then we are going max OP. And no curl. We want to hit perfect here. Slight great right. I don't think that'll matter. There we go. That'll get us up there. We're looking for 427 to 433. And we have 431. We're going to do a bottom white pin check here. And we are at +2. 1 back. 1.5 left. And then we are going to line up just the tip of the ball guide there. +2 is table. We're going to try to get that as straight as possible. 8-0 is 4-6. So we're going to go there. And we're going to try to hit perfect on this approach. Here we go. Let's have a look. Nice center cup drop. This shot looks like way better shot for us. Nice first attempt drop. I'm looking for my pen. 1 second. All right, so hole 1. Got to write my notes. Hole 1. Tommy option. 2. And we just played that as per guide. And I'm going to write down that a single great right on drive. Okay. So that wasn't bad. Thank you. That wasn't a bad go at all. I like that. I like that shot. Good job, Tommy. Appreciate you. Tommy gave us access to this guide early because our subscription doesn't start until the 1st of the month. So, huge thank you to Tommy. That's a really class act. Really amazing thing to do for us. Gave us a chance to feature him. So, again, thank you, Tommy. Golf Clash Tommy has been in the game forever, and Man, he's such a nice guy. I've talked to him a few times. He's just a really nice person. All right, we're gonna give it one more practice because I'm just waking up still, and then we'll go live with it. I think it's a good shot. I'm encouraged by the first try drop. Let's try it one more time, and then go live with it. Oh, goodness. Half an hour in, we're just getting the hole one. Sorry, y'all. Had to warm up, though. My wife got home, and I was excited with spending time with her this morning, and didn't get time to warm up before the stream. Alright, so max stretch here. White to the rough. Swap to the Thor. Swap to the P7. Swap to this ball for practice. Alright, and we're going 1-to-1 plus 1. So we're going 9-5 here. And we're going to have a little shake on the needle. And then just max OP. Shaky, shaky. Try to hit perfect here. And we hit that great right again. It was okay last time. I think that's a little bigger great right than we hit though. The first time, so hopefully it's still okay. Looking for 427 to 433. And we died out early. So we're going to probably be short of the check. Yeah. We are long ways from the check here. So I'm going to play this. He says he plays it at P6 plus 0. I'm going to play it at mid adjustment here just to see if I can get the drop on this short drive. 3-7. And see if we can get it. I should have put the ball guide through the hole. How about that? Freaking. Alright. So, double great right's no good on the drive, by the way. Now, that gives us a short drive. If you do end up at 415 in that range, that was center cup there. So, it's a P6 zero elevation at mid is what I played. And then I would just make sure the ball guide's all the way through the hole and then a little bit. Probably a square through the hole. That's what I would do. So that's what I would play. Alright, here we are. Gonna go live with this. Gonna get rid of that ball. We're gonna work on that perfect on the drive there. And here we go. Live first hole. Tommy's shot. Let's get this drop and get moving on. Oh, I know why I came up short. I forgot to push up. Dirt. Got to push up in higher winds. So maybe double great right is okay. Who knows? Alright, here we go. We're using that ball. There we are. And we're going 8-5 plus 1. And the push up for 8-5 is 0.4. That's why we came up short. So we're going to push up 0.4. And then max OP. And we're going to try to hit perfect here. Slight great right, which we've done all 3 drives. Should be in target yards with that push up though. So hopefully we are. .431, yep, we're there. Bottom white pin check. We're at +2. 1 back, 1.5 left. And then we want the ball guide just to the hole. +2 is table. So we're looking for 7-5 is 4-3. So we're going to pull 4.3 rings to the other side of red. And we're going to just hit perfect on this approach here. And we should have us a drop. There we are, center cup drop. Great shot, Tommy. We're playing this for the OR for sure. Great shot. All right, I'm excited. That's a good start. Let's see what we got. Hole 2. Yesterday, we decided to play tush because we actually got the drop in practice. What is going on? Come on. Boy, I tell you what, if this game screws up and takes away one of my drops, I'm going to probably go to Playdemic and punch somebody. All right. So, yesterday we decided to play tush. And our notes on this hole were, as per guide, watch the wind angle. If between, subtract 1 click of up. So, we're going to do our best to play this hole again. We are switching from the sniper to the guardian to adjust. So setup for this hole, if you guys remember, is first we got to set the spins 1 back, 3 right, and then we need to take the sniper blue ring to the rough on the top, ball guide through the hole, and then we're going to spin it again 2.5 back, 3 right, swap to the guardian, assess the wind angle, and adjust. And then it's center ball. There's wind angle tweaks of 2 clicks of up in yellow, 4 clicks of up in red. And we're going to try to see if we can hopefully get red here. So the trick is going to be that we need a side spin 6, wind 8 to start. P0 to 8 is fine, but that's going to make it easier on setting up spins. That's going to be real important because it's a double spin shot here. So, let's see what we got. We got that ball, which I'll play live with. We got that ball, which is good. Let's see what else we got. And that's it. Okay. So, we're going to use this ball in practice. And then we'll use this ball, the rodeo ball, live. I like that ball. They both got the same precision. It doesn't really matter, but I just like the rodeo ball. It's a good ball. Okay. Now we did, like I said yesterday, we did get this in practice. My advice on this is give it a token because the setup takes a second. You got to get busy with it. You got to, set up that first set of spins and set your initial aim quickly, because then you got to set those second spins, assess switch clubs, and assess that wind angle, and then pull. You are pulling over 10 rings almost every wind, except for 8.8. So you got to pull twice. So yeah, quick. You got to hurry up on this one. Let's give it a practice and see if we can drop this. I don't have any notes about any weird wind angle. Where am I going? I don't have any notes about any weird wind angles or anything. So, pull angles, I mean. So I think it's just going to be our regular pull. Hold on one sec. I got to clean my glasses. I don't know about y'all, but I'm feeling pretty dang good today. My wife's home. No more being alone at the house. My dog's happier. I got good sleep. Excited for today. It's gorgeous outside. Not that we're going out there because you people. I made this meme in the top left corner, if you guys seen it. I thought it was pretty funny. That was back when I was, so I was first trying to start learning, like fine-tuning shots a little bit. and I was asking him like, "What the hell's a click a curl?" You know, I didn't understand it, and all the responses I got were so just convoluted because I don't. At the time, I'm like, I don't think none of y'all really understand what's going on here because none of y'all are making it make sense to me. But we finally got it. I even tried playing with the sound on. I'm like, is there a clicking sound to the click curl? And then finally one of the guys in Pantheon sat me down and was like, listen. Alright, let me make sure we got our stuff ready here. Okay, we got our ball. We got our sniper. We got our guardian. We are good to go. Let's give it a practice. We already dropped this, I think, once or twice in practice yesterday. I did miss it live, right? Sorry, excuse me. Alright, so we gotta hurry up. Hurry. Rick, come on, let's go. Alright, 1 back, 3 right. Boom. Alright, here we go. So, blue to the rough. Ball guide through the hole. Right? Then 3. 2.5. Swap clubs. Assess the wind angle real quick here. We are in blue. 4 clicks up. 10-1 is 11-5. I'm going to pull 9-5. And then I'm going to pull 2 more. And then we need to give this 4 clicks of up. So I'm going to center ball here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And hit perfect. All right, let's see if we can get that. See if we get that there or if we gave it too much up. I don't think we got enough. Oh, we did. Center cup. Nice. All right, so yeah, this is a great shot by Tush. I love it. Really happy with it. Really happy with it. That's the first time we've been in blue. Good to know. Yeah, great shot, Tush. Really appreciate you, man. As per guide is how we're going to play that. And I'm just going to write hurry up. Because we got to hurry up on the setup. So, I feel good. I don't know about y'all. I think we're good to go live on that. Let me slow down a second, drink a cup of coffee. Trying to get all the drops we can today. It's the last day to qualify. All right. All right, here we go. I've been practicing the heck out of, let me make sure I got my stuff. I've been playing the heck out of T10. Working on hitting perfect with my Kingslayer there. We're getting the kinks worked out a little bit. All right. 3 right, 1 back, blue ring by the rough, ball guide through the hole. 3 right, 2.5 back, swap to guardian. And then assess wind angle, adjust, and knock it down. Here we go. 3 right, 1 back. Okay, blue by the rough with the ball guide through the hole. 3 right, 2.5 back. And swap clubs. Assess the wind angle here. We are in between. Wait. We are in blue. 9-2 is 10-4. So I'm going to pull my 9-4. I'm going to pull 1 more. And I'm going to give it 1, 2, 3, 4. And we hit perfect. Come on with it. Let's get that drop. Get in there. Nice. Center cup 2 times in a row. That's what I'm talking about. Tush, man, great shot. All right, let's get going. Let's freaking go today. All right, hold 3. Hold 3. Let's move on. Nice job, Tush. Really like this. All right, hold 3. We played Franco last time. My notes say semi-shaky drive and approach as per guide. We got the drop with it. So we're going to go after it again. Y'all still okay? Everybody good? All right. Y'all still there? I get nervous when y'all quit talking. Are we still alive? Oh, hey, Dumas. Yeah, thank you, Todd. First time playing and dialing in these Tommy guides. Thank you for the nice drop. All right, we are still live. Then somebody commented, thank you. I was nervous. I was like, man, maybe my stream died again. All right, so we got 2 drops in a row. Tommy's guide. Looking like we got a good start here. Okay, so this shot is going to be an APOC to B52. We're going to start with a P10, side spin 4, win 6, top spin boost 10. We're going to swap to a P2 plus, side spin 4 plus, win 10 on the approach. Let's see what we got here. So we're going to start there, that club. Let's get rid of that. We need a wind 6, top spin boost 10. So we're going to use that ball. And let's see if I got any others. I got one other ball that we could use if we got to. But I think this one's got a good... Yeah, we got 3 overpower stability. Now, and then we need to switch to a side spin 4, win 10, P2 plus on the approach. So it has 2 left on the setup. So I'm going to find a side spin 4 that we can play with because I really want to be quick on the setup. We are going to look for something good. Probably not P10. Let's see here. What do we got? We got that ball we could practice with. We got 11 of those. That's not bad. We got 7 of the big ones. Let's see. We got 3 of those. We got 21 of those. Oh, it's wind 8. You son of a... Alright, let's see. We got 12 of those. We got 5 of those. That might be the ball to use live. It's got to be P2 or higher. So, nope, that's it. Okay, so we got choices. Let's see. I think I'm going to practice with that one and go live with that one. I just think is what I'm going to do. Alright, so we got to start. Oh, sorry, I got an itchy nose. We got to start with the P10. So here's what we're doing. P10, no move target. Shift 2 rings to the right. Max boost, 1 left spin. Adjust 1 to 1. And then push up depending on wind angle. Okay, and then on the approach, we're doing a top white rough fairway check with our ball guide going towards the hole. We're going to add 4 top, 2 left. Well, first we're going to swap. We're going to do the check, and then we're going to swap balls. 4 top, 2 left. Ball guide 1 green square short of the hole, as pictured. And then he says favoring left edge, if anything, but we didn't favor left edge. We went center cup and dropped it. We'll adjust based on plus yard check, and then center ball, hit perfect. Hopefully we can get this dialed in. Hey, Connor. Glad you're here, buddy. All right, let's get into this. Let's give it a practice. Oh, come on. New game data. What'd you guys do? Screw up the tournament? Freaking PD, man. I hate it when they release new game data in the middle of the a tournament. It scares me. They screw stuff up so much. All right. So it's no move target. Swap 2 or move 2 rings to the right. So we'll go from blue to yellow. And then max boost, 1 left. Adjust, push up. We'll go from there. Alright, blue to yellow. All the boost. 1 left spin. Okay, we're going to adjust 10-5. And we're going to look at the wind angle real quick. We are in red. So we'll be pushing up 2.6 rings. So 10, there's 9-5. 10-5. We're going to push up 2.6 rings. So right to there to yellow. And then we want max OP. No curl. And we hit perfect. Okay, well, you're looking for 460 plus on the target yards. And we rolled out pretty far. What do we get? 460 on the nose. All right, we're going to do our top white pin check here, our rough check. We are at plus 13. We're going to swap balls. Okay. 4 top, 2 left. And then we're going to set right there. Okay. We were at 14. Or no. Yeah, 13, which is plus 5 to the chart. Okay. We want to do 8-2 is 9-4 plus 5 is 9-9. Okay. We'll give it 9-9. And then we need center ball. And we need to hit perfect here. And let's see what happens. Okay, we missed right. He says if you miss right, increase 59. So let's look at our poll. We're doing Franco. Alright, so Franco, I'm going to put drive, APG, and approach. We're going to look at our pull angle there. What shot am I playing on 7? I don't know yet, Connor. We haven't got there. Why, you got, we're featuring Tommy's guide, so whatever, we'll see. But for OR and WR, I am welcome to, open to suggestions. All right, let's look. What did we pull? We might have screwed up the pull on this. All right, so we were at plus 13 for sure, which, by the way, is off the chart. So I added 0.1 to the chart. All right, so we were lined up. We had good, we had a really good distance. We had good speed coming into the pin. Let's look at our pull angle. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely pulling. Let's see. Yeah, that's an 0-1 flick. So I need to straighten out the pull. Yeah, I know. I used the new Tommy shot on 1. And we got the drop right away. So Yeah, I'm going to be checking those out today because, you know, it's his guide. So, and he just got back from vacation. So, we're definitely checking them out. Let's see. All right. So, we need to straighten out our pull angle on the approach. We're going to have to give this another go. We got a chest. Nice. I don't need the chest anymore, but I still like to get them. It makes me feel better. All right, let's give this another go. We gotta get as many drops as possible today. It's the last day of QR. We got to put in a little work. All right. Shift 2 rings, right? Blue to yellow. Okay. All the boost, 1 left spin. We're gonna adjust 12 and we are in. That looks like red still, so we're gonna push up 2.2. Oh my God! Stop it! I keep bumping the screen with my finger lately. It's happened a few times. All right, and adjust. 2.2, we'll pull the yellow. And then we're giving it all the OP. Little shaky shake. Trying to hit perfect. There we go. Alright. And we're looking for 460 plus. Did that come out in a weird spot? 466 is better. I'll take it. Alright, we are at +9. So we're going to swap balls here. 4 top, 2 left. We're going to set up right there. 1 green square short. We're at +9, which is +3. Wait a minute. What were we at? What was the plus yards? Shoot. I want to straighten out that pull. There we go. I think we're at +9. 8294. That's 97 on the adjustment. And center ball. And hit perfect. All right. I think we were at +9. I hope we were. A good looking ball. Boom. Center cup drop. All right. Was it 9? Thank you, Patrick. I did remember right. Okay, center cup drop. That's what we got when we dialed it in last time. So keys to this approach is 12 o'clock. God dang, I hate this pen. 12 o'clock. Okay. Sorry, guys. My pen stopped working. All right, I need a different pen. I'll give my kingdom. How about a pencil? There we go. I think 12 o'clock pull. Favoring 59 flick. But I'm going to look at my drop here. Double check. These replays suck so bad. They don't show you the plus yards. They don't show you nothing. Alright. And we had a nice setup spot. We had great speed to the hole. Let's look at that pull angle. And just make sure we were where I thought I was. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're right on a 12 o'clock pull. So that 12 o'clock pull got us the drop. That's big. Alright, so we are getting rid of that ball. We're going to play with that other P6. And this is our last one of these. So good thing. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and go live with this. I feel good about it. I think we're dialed in enough to get the drop here. Alright. I have not had yellow or blue wind angle at all on this drive, which is interesting. I keep ending up in red. So maybe that's the more prominent wind angle for this hole. I don't know. I don't know how that works. It's supposed to be randomized, but if it's randomized, why don't I get all 3? I've played this hole 5-6 times. Oh, I'm running a gigabyte of freaking internet. Shut up, PD. My connection's not stable enough. You're not stable. Tell me. All right, here we go. Shifting 2 rings right from blue to yellow. Okay. Giving it all the boost. 1 left spin. And we are at red angle again. 11-1 is a 2.4 push-up. So I'm going to go 9-1. And then I'm going to pull 2 more. And then I'm going to push up 2.4 rings. All the way to yellow. Then we're going to give it max OP. We're going to try to hit perfect again. And we're looking for 460 plus. Oh, that means you're going to get that wind angle live? Yeah, I sure enough did too. You're not lying. All right, what do we get here? 464, not bad. I'll take it. All right, so we are at plus 10. Gonna swap balls here. Give it 2 left, 4 top. Get our setup spot. Good. We were at plus 10, which is plus 3. Want to straighten out that wind angle a little bit. 7-8 plus is 8-9 plus 3 is 9-2. And we just need to hit perfect here. Center ball. And hopefully we got the drop on that. Good speed. Get in there. Nice. Right side drop. Nice shot, Franco. Nice shot, Franco. Good job. I like that shot, guys. We've been consistent with that drop. I think we are 4 for 4 in practice. Hey, Patrick, welcome. Thank you. Glad you're here. All right, so we got three drops in a row. We're starting strong. Let's look at hole 4. I wish my mouse would work. Let's look at hole 4. So we had Franco. We played Franco, and I said on the Franco dial-in, I said set spins accurately, minus 0.1 from adjustment in favor of 0-1 flick. But I heard Mr. Tommy's got a new... Oh, it's a rough bump. Oh, no. I think I hate that shot on this hole. I absolutely hate that shot. I'm going to stick with Franco on this. Just because I hate that rough bump. It's so scary, and I don't want to ruin my QR by getting a par. All right, so Franco's shot. Like I said, we need to worry about setting accurate spins. Gracie, hey. They're allowed to be out there. They're people in the world. Calm down. Lord of the dance. Okay. I lost my place. Sorry. Franco shot. We need to make sure we... my stuff fixed. I'm not stopping the stream. I'll be right there. My freaking monitor stopped working for some reason. Hold on. Everything look okay? Does everything look okay, you guys? Can everybody hear me and see the streams? Okay. Test, test, test. Looks and sound good now. Excellent. All right, sorry about that, guys. Now we're totally thrown off track. The whole sometimes for some reason, I don't know what glitches out, but my stream suddenly lost quality, and so I didn't restart it. I actually had to screw around with some other stuff, but we got it. All right, so let's regroup. We are 3 drops in a row in. We're looking at hole 4. All right, where am I? Hole 4. And we are going to play Franco shot. So Franco shot is with the quarterback, rocker, Thor's hammer. I'm going to use the quarterback. I like that one. We're doing 2 backspin, 1.2 clicks of right. Our 1.2 right spin, basically 4 clicks of right. Alright guys, I'm back. Can you see and hear me again? Hello? Yep, we're good? Okay. I don't know what's going on with my stream. For some reason it is twice now gone and said it's getting bad data entry. So we're going to keep checking on it, and we'll make any adjustments we need to. We're going to finish this today. Okay, we are on hole 4. We're going to be playing Franco shot. It is a setup at P8. Oops. And we want 2 backspin and 1.2. I don't know what is going on. My equipment and my OBS keeps resetting, and my frame rate for some reason is having issues. Okay, I don't know what's happening today. All right, we're gonna keep going. So we need to set up at P8 min line, and we're gonna play with a P8 ball. see what I got here. So, probably take our live shot with that. Oh, well, we can go with that too, actually. Let's get rid of that. We only need 1.2. 1.2 right, so that side spin 3 will be perfect. And we got 69 of them. Nice. Thank you, Connor. Appreciate you, man. So this is a relatively pretty simple shot that we've played a bunch on this hole throughout the years. Our notes from our previous dial-in practice mode for this shot say, make sure we set the spins accurately. That's important. Subtract 0.01 from the adjustment and favor a 1201 flick. So we are going to have a look at this. God damn it. Guys, I don't know what's going on. I'm having trouble with my stream. Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. All right, how we looking, y'all? We okay? All right. It looks like I got good stream health according to YouTube. We'll see. I checked my internet speed and it's right where it should be. So I don't know what's happening. But thanks for sticking around. Sorry about the delay. Let's get into the shot before everything goes bad. All right. So hole 4. We are. Oh, what is this? What are they doing? So Franco is in the guide. I wonder if he's making any changes. I want to hang on just a second. And it looks like he's out of it now. Okay. So we're setting up with the QB, a P8 ball. Okay, we're adding 2 back, 1.2 right, 4 clicks basically. If you ask me, this looks a little bit more like, I mean, to me, it looks like 0.1. But, I mean, everybody views it different. And then P8 men line, ball guide through the hole. We're going to adjust a custom adjust table. And then we're going to have clicks of curl based on wind angle. My notes, again, are minus 0.1 from adjustment and an 0.1 flick favor. So let's get in here and get a practice. Why did my music just stop? Oh, the song ended. Okay. We're going to get in here and get a practice and get going. Yeah, things happen, man. You know, when you're live. So 2 back, 1.2 right, P8 men line, ball guide through the hole. And then custom adjust, clicks or curl based on wind angle. And I have minus 0.1 from adjustment and 0.1 flick favor. Alright, so 2 back. Looking for 1.2 right there. Okay. P8 min. Ball guide through center cup. Just like that. And we are going right there. We are in yellow. 8.5 is 1 click of left curl. We're going to pull 7.2 rings. There. And then we want center ball and 1 click of left. Oh, I forgot to take 0.1 off the adjustment, according to my notes. Let's see if that drops anyway. I don't think it will. Nope. I forgot to take the 0.1 off. That's my bad. So I think my notes are pretty accurate for this hole. But we're going to give it a... we're going to give it another practice since I didn't follow my own notes there. Alright. Thanks for sticking around with me, guys, through the struggle here. Apologize for the inconvenience. Alright, there we are there, and we got our ball. Okay, let's give it another look. I will remember to subtract 0.1 from my adjustment this time. And we had the right wind angle, so I think we're good. I think we dialed this in pretty strong the first time. So, all right. Looking for drop number 4. We've dropped the first 3. All right, let's have a look. All right, so 2 back and 1.2 right. Min line with the ball guide center cup. And then we want just favor and 01 flick. We are in red. 7-9 is 2 clicks left, Carl. 7-9 is 6-3, so we're going to adjust 6-2. And we're going to give it 2 clicks of left. And hit perfect. Now this should drop according to our notes. Good look at the hole. Boom, center cup. So our notes are strong. Give me just a second and we'll go live. I got to get a water. All right, guys. So we dialed this in right the first time. Gracie, stop, babe. Stop it. It's okay. People are allowed to be in the world. All right. So, I'm going to take my notes. I'm writing current notes. Make sure I got them. So, hole 4, we're playing Franco. We need to favor 01 flick and subtract 0.01 from adjustment. Okay. Alright, stream is still healthy. Alright, guys, here we go. Let me make sure we got our stuff and we're going to go live. And I think we got this one dialed in. Alright. Everybody doing okay today? Everybody having a good morning so far? I hope so. I'm having a great day. My wife's home. That's the biggest blessing ever. 2 back, 1.2 right. 2 back, 1.2 right. And then min. Ball guide through center cup there. We're going to be right there. We are going to be back in red. 8-3 is, I think it's a little too much. 8, a little too much. 8-3 is 6-9, so we're going to adjust 6-8. And then we need 2 clicks left. Center ball. 1, 2. Oh, I hit a great. Gosh dang it. That's the first great today. That sucks. That's okay though. We did our best to dial it in. Are we gonna get the drop? Oh, we got the drop with a great. Oh my god. We got the drop with a great. I will freaking take it. Woo woo. You know, sometimes when you screw up, you still get it right. But I'd rather be lucky than good. Alright. Oh, that's 4 drops in a row. Gods are with us today. Alright, let's move on. Hole 5 here. Hole 5, we got a play by Tommy that plays to the green. We're going to give that a try. Hey, yeah. I love that we got that drop, man. That's awesome. That makes my day. All right, so we're going to play this shot from Tommy. We need a P8 plus, side spin 2, win 6, top spin boost 6 plus. And we are going to play a P8 through P10, no move target. Max top spin with 3 boost, 1 right spin. We're going to adjust 1 to 1. And then we're going to push up based on wind angle. We're going to have 0.55 ball of right curl and max overpower. He says a P10 ball has a tiny shake or is slow. we're playing to the green. So we're going to set up our EB ahead of time, which is going to be P10 plus 15. Okay, because I always play no spin usually. So let's grab our ball here, set up with the APOC. Freaking can't believe I got that great right drop. That is so awesome. I'm pumped about that. All right, top spin. Now we need a wind 6 ball. We don't usually use wind 6. Here's the ball we'll set up. Oh no. Get out of here, cactus ball. What's this? Alright. I got a bunch of these. I want them in the golden shot. Alright, so okay. We need one right spin, right? So we're gonna set up with this ball. We're going to swap to the other ball because it's got that +3 needle stabilization. We're going to, sorry, I needed a drink. We're going to set up no move target, all the boost, all the right spin for that ball. Adjust 1-to-1, push up based on wind angle, and then give it max OP and 0.55 balls of right. It should be a slower or slow needle. So we got our APOC. Oh, want to always pin a rescue ball on these shots because we could end up in the rough. So let me find a precision that we got plenty of. It doesn't have to be P10. I mean, I can hit perfect with anything sometimes. We'll pin that ball back as a rescue ball, just because we have a lot of them. All right, let's get in here and give this a practice. This is, let me start my notes. Hole 5, we're playing Tommy. Okay. Oh no, we're on 5. Okay. So we're playing Tommy. We're going to give this a practice, have the feel for it. Alright, no move target, max boost, 1 right. Adjust, push up based on wind angle, max OP, 0.55 ball right curl. Should put us on the green. I'm not trying to lay up here. So all that, swap ball, go there. Alright, so we want to assess the wind angle while we're adjusting here. And we are in red. So let me get my adjustment going. We'll figure out how much we got to push up in just a second. That's 9-1. Here's 11-1. 11-1's a 5-ring push up. So we want to get that lined up there. Push up our 5 rings. And then max OP. And we want to curl it right to there. Looks like a pretty slow needle, so we really just need to hit perfect. And we got it. Let's see where that puts us. It doesn't quite get us to the green, but this is a no adjust EB, so that's perfect. We'll take that. No adjust EB every day. So, good shot. I don't think we need any more dial-in. We just need to play as per guide. And, hit perfect. That's my notes for hole 5. Pretty easy dial-in. Let's get after it. Alright. Go back to our original setup here. Okay, I'll actually really quick want to review my drive wind angle. I want to make sure I had a good pull. Alright. See if we can get this 5th drop in a row here on Tommy's guide. I promised you guys we would get both guides dialed in this week, and I've been working my butt off trying to get it. I've been doing everything I could to practice everything I needed to. Practice hitting perfect. Practice the guides on practice mode yesterday and the day before. Trying to get it dialed in, trying to get it figured out. I was really disappointed in our start yesterday, so I knew that today was going to be super key. Alright. I forgot to look at the wind angle because I was too busy running my mouth. 1 second. Hi, honey. Alright. Wife's here, guys. Everybody say hi to Kira. So it looks like we pulled a little heavy 01. I'm going to try to straighten that out. See if we get a better result there. But we are going to go live. Should I make sure the stream's working? Yeah, we're still good. Patrick says hi, honey.
Hi, Patrick.
She says hi, Patrick. All right. Stream is healthy. It looks like we're good to go. Let's get this drop and move on to hole 6. Let me make sure I got my stuff ready here. Got my APOC, got the right club. Okay. This is a pretty easy shot, guys. The needle is nice and slow. Hitting perfect is going to be important. Your pull angle is going to be important. I had a heavy 01, a little bit heavy 01 on that. So we want to probably pull a little more 12 o'clock there. All right, all of it, all the top, all the right. First thing we really want to do here is assess the wind angle. We are back in red again. So we're going to move 9-3, right? And then 3 rings will make 12-3. And our push up for 12-3 in red is 4.8. So we're going to go here and, wait a minute. Yeah, 4.8. Push up, 4.8. And give it all the OP. And then we got to try to hit perfect here. And we hit a slight great left. I don't think it's going to be a problem. But we'll see. Get out of there. Yes. We rolled through the sand trap. Thank God. Connor says hi, honey.
Hi.
She says hi, Connor. Alright, so we ended up rolling through the sand trap. We don't really want to hit a great left, it looks like. But we got another no adjust EB out of it. Boom. That's hole 5. I'm going to put great left. Not okay-ish. Okay. That is 5 drops in a row. Looking for drop number 6. Let's have a look at the guide here. Now, my notes from the other one are, we played Paul, pin of precision for rescue. Make sure we pull to the top of the actual plus yards. So, this is the problem we had. We ended in the rough on this shot with a perfect. And the reason I think we did is because I didn't push up to the plus yards. To the top of the plus yards. So, power, top span. We need a side spin to P10 wind 10, 0 top spin boost 10. So let's see. We got one of those. We got 2 of those. We got 5 of those. What's the That's +2 stability. That's not bad. Yeah, a little short on balls on this account. If you guys have the ability and are interested, our links to our donations at Venmo and PayPal are right there on the screen. I would really appreciate it. It does cost money to make this to buy guides, get balls, and do all this. No pressure though. Just if you're able, that'd be really cool. All right, we are going to play Paul's shot again. So setup is P6 max, left of the right, left side of the red ring to the left rough fairway. We are going to give it all the top spin boost, half a right. We're going to adjust 1-to-1, and then we're going to push up based on wind speed. And then we're going to give it 2.25 balls of right curl max OP. And that's going to be to the edge, just the outside edge of that shot. Circle, outer triangle. And then we got to hit perfect. So we're going to give it a go. And have a look here. I am super worried about my stream. So I am just keep checking at every hole. Okay. So let's give it a practice. And let's see if we can get out of that rough. I don't mind saving it, but I'd rather not if I don't have to. All right, so starting off, left side of the red to the left green rough at P6 max rest. So we want to be right there. Want to swap balls to this, give it all the top and half a right. We are at 18.6, so that tells me we're going to push up to +8. So there's 10. There's the 8.6. And then we're going to push up to the top of +8. Okay, and then we're going to give it all the OP. And curl to right there at the outside triangle. Hit perfect. Let's see what happens here. Last time we played it, we ended up stuck in the rough in front of the green. This is going to get through. Caught the edge of the rough at the end there. Great shot, Paul. Great shot. So that's a great result. Look at how close we are to the pin. Really great shot, Paul. So the key really is pushing up to the top of that plus yard. So let me get my notes. Hole 6, we played Paul, and I'm writing pin, precision, and push up to top of plus yards. Those are my notes. Ooh, all right, give me a second here, guys. 1 second, I'll be right back. Got to use the restroom, and then we'll go live. All right, sorry about that, y'all. Okay, here we go. Stream health is excellent. We got 9 folks hanging out. Thank you for being here, everybody. Appreciate y'all. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. We're looking for drop number 6. We've dropped the first 5 holes, one of them with a little bit of nod from the gods. which we appreciate. All right, we got our high precision pin in case of emergency. We got our top spin boost ball. We got our P6. Let's go live and see if we can get this drop. All right. Got to hit perfect here. That's important. But let's give it a go. Left side of the red ring to the left rough fairway edge. Max boost, 0.5 right. Push up based on wind speed. And it should be a slow needle. Alright. So, we want to be right there. Swap balls. All the boosts. And half a right. We're at 16.8. So that tells me we're going to be pushing up to the top of plus 12. So there's 10. And there's 16.8. We want to push up to the top of plus 12. And then we're going to give it all the OP and right to the edge of the triangle. Got a little shake. And we hit a slight great left. Hopefully that won't be an issue. That's a single great left there. All right, come on, get it. We're going sand. Maybe? Get out of there. We're in the rough. We got to save it. Dang it. All right. Get our high precision ball out. Okay, we got to save this shot, so we're gonna look for something easy. I hit a great left. I don't think that's gonna drop. Oh, we got it. Oh, yes. All right. That's 6 drops in a row, you guys. Got lucky on that. Sometimes you got to get a little lucky. That's 2 holes now. We've gotten saved a little bit on. Did everybody leave? We got no viewers. Okay, well, whatever, man. No big deal. Are we still streaming? Oh, hey, Patrick, you're still here? Okay, cool. It says I got no viewers, so I don't know what's going on. Stream says it's healthy, so I got 6. All right, cool. That's great. YouTube's a liar. All right, guys, we've gotten 6 straight drops. Looking for number 7 here. All right, so we got a shot by Tush. That, let's see, what did we play last time? On 7, I didn't write down who I played. So let's see what's available. We played Franco last time with a 59 flick, slight and minus 0.1 from adjustment. Is what we got, and we got that, and we got a shot from Tommy on it. So let's have a look at Tommy's shot. I said I wanted to give all his shots a try today. So Tommy is setting spins with a max back basic wood and a backspin boost 3 ball, 1.8 right spin. Bullseye by the edge of the rough with a ball guide line through the hole. After setting his spins, we're going to pull 1-to-1 plus 0.3. And then we want circle breakup as our base. And then minus clicks of up based on wind speed. We got 7 now. Hey! Oh, there, now it's updated the viewers. I guess we got 7 or 8. Okay, I don't know what's going on today. Everything's acting weird, but I'll tell you what is going on is we're killing it right now. We've got a couple nods from the gods, and we'll take it. So let's see if we can get this 7th drop. Trying to dial in Tommy's guides as best we can today. Do him some justice. And showcase his talent in guide making. That's important for me. I got 24 of these. That'll work. Alright. So we're going to pin that. I got 41 of those, but alright, so backspin boost 3 ball, basic wood, okay, and then 1.8 1.8 right, bullseye by the edge of the rough, ball guide line through the hole. We're going to adjust and then apply circle break up or a little bit less based on wind speed. He said this is not a max or min line play. Do not forget your 2 shot structures provided depending on using a backspin boost ball for spins or not. So our shot structure from Tommy says, start with a basic wood and a backspin boost 3, side spin 4 plus ball. Add spin, move up into rock or Thor or the Thor's hammer. Find the landing position, swap balls as if needed, and adjust and fire. So that's per the big man himself. I want to tell everybody, big thank you to Tommy. He did let us have early access to this guide, and so far it's been great. So thank you, Tommy. You're a class act as usual. I appreciate everything you've done for the community. And hopefully I can really showcase your guide. And, people can check out his guides and free content and paid content at golfclashtommy.com. All right, let's get into it. This is a shot we haven't tried yet. Brand new shot for this hole. So let's give it a practice and see what we get. All right. Oh. I know we're going into almost 2 hours of this stream and it's taking a while, guys, but I want this dialed in correctly. And the main reason is that because this is a steady wins tournament, it's going to be super important to have a good score here. All right, so we want to be ball guide through the hole right there at the edge of the rough. We don't have any wind angles to worry about. So 7.5 is 7.8. Oh, I don't know why I keep bumping my shit lately. Our stuff. 7.8 there. Okay, and then 7.5 is minus 2 clicks up. So just before circle break, minus 2 clicks. Hit perfect. And let's see what happens. Alright, there we go. And we missed just left. Tommy says if we miss left to add point. Gosh dang it. Add 0.1 to the adjustment. So we're going to give that a try while we try to dial in this shot. So I'm writing notes here, Tommy. And on hole 7, set spins with basic wood. All right, so that's my first note. It was really easy to set the spins with the basic wood there. So okay, got the ball, got our basic wood, got our rock. If I want, you've got a shot, I can try. Yeah, buddy. You know what? You made a great shot last tournament. But I'll tell you what. If why don't you send it to me and I'll see if I can work it in on the OR or WR. Okay. I'd like to check it out for you for sure. But right now I've got to work through all of Tommy's guide. That was the focus of this stream. No offense. I do want your shot though. Send it to me, please. Okay. One more practice here for sure, at least. We're gonna try adding +1 to the adjustment and see if that gets us center cup. We had good ball speed. I think we got the underpower correct. All right, back into basic wood. All the back and 1.8 left. Moving up here, we are looking for that spot right there. And then we are going to go 7.5 is 7.8. So we're going to go 7.9 here. And that is -2 clicks of up. So we're going to go just before circle break. And then take 2 clicks away. Hit perfect and see what happens. Alright. Whoa, speed roll. What the hell? Okay, that's not good. That's not good at all. We can't be speed rolling. So, alright, we're done with that. Exit out. Yep, forfeit. Okay, that was horrible. So that's an option that we found out now. It could possibly potentially speed roll. I may have set up a little too far back. So let's have a look. Alright, let's have a look at the replay and see if I set up too far back in the, I didn't set up on the edge. I bet you I set up a little too far back in the rough. We'll have a look. It's very possible. So, yeah, I don't know that I'm, yeah, look, I'm not on the edge of the rough. That's the problem there. Okay. So, next note is going to be watch, set up, location, edge. Alright, that's my second note for this hole. Okay, let's go give it another practice. Here, and here, and practice. Alright. So we've had a low wind twice in a row now. We're adding plus 0.1 to the adjustment. Because we missed left, we're giving that a shot. And we're going to be mindful of our setup spot. Or we're going to get that speed roll. So, all the back. 1.8. Back up here. Alright, let me make sure I get this spot right. So, right at the edge. And we want to be right there, center cup. Oh, that's a little left. Right there. Alright, 8.4 is going to be 8.7, so we're going to move 8.8. Okay, and we are going to just circle break up. Oh, I meant just before circle break up. Gosh dang it, guys. That's not going to work. Okay, that doesn't count. Had the wrong up on it. Alright. Let's exit out of this here. I got to give it another practice. I got to get the drop before we go live. Yep, that's part of dialing in. You got to follow all the steps correctly. That's for sure. Alright, here we go. Practice that again. I think we got everything pretty dang close. I'm just gonna have to make sure we follow all the steps right here. All right, back to basic wood. 1.8. Back up here. Get our setup spot correct. Right on the edge there where he says 7.6 is going to be 7.9. So we're going to pull 8 rings. Okay. For our pull. And we're going to be just before circle break -1. Let's see if that drops. And boom. Okay, that's left side drop, but I'll take it. So let's run it back and see if we can get a good feel for it. And then we'll go live. I like this shot by Tommy. I'm going to write my third note here, which is +1, plus, oops, hold on, stupid eraser. All right, who uses pencils anymore? Plus 0.01 to adjust based on my pull. Okay, so we're giving it another practice. And then we're going to, if we drop it here, we're going to go live. Trying to get drop number 7 in a row. Let's see what we can do here. I know hole 9 has a chance, but I don't think it's a good one. I don't know. I mean, from when I played it, it was more of an eagle and run hole. Alright, so we're going to set up here right at the edge of the rough. Right there. And then we are going to set ourselves up with our normal pull. 7.4 is 7.7, so I'm going to pull 7.8. And we are going to go circle break up, or just before circle break, right? Then -2 clicks. 1, 2. And hit perfect. Alright, let's see if this drops here. Got a good look at the camera angle. And left side spin out. I wonder if I want to add 0.2 to the adjustment. I think I want to give that a try because the drop was left side as well. I think I want to try adding either 0.2 or a click of right curl. I'll try adding the 0.2, see if we can get a center cup here. All right. Bear with me, guys. We'll get this shot dialed in, and then we will move on. But I want to get this drop. We've gotten 6 in a row. Let's go for 7. All right. 1.8. And right up here. And we want to be... God damn it. Right there. Plus 7. I mean, 7.7 is 8. I'm going to try pulling 8.2. And see if that gets us center cup. And then we're going to be circle break up, or just before circle break up, -1 click. Let's see if that works. All right, center cup. That's a center cup drop. So we need to change our notes to plus 0.2. God, this pencil sucks. Plus 0.02. I think that is the way we're going to play this whole live. So Here's my notes for this hole. Set your spins with a basic wood and a backspin boost 3-ball. It makes everything a lot easier. Be really mindful of your setup location. You got to be on the edge of the fringe. If you're any further back, you're gonna end up with a speed roll, it looks like. And then based on my pull, I needed plus 0.02 to the adjustment to drop center cup. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. I got to run to the restroom. I've had a lot of coffee. Be right back, and we'll go live. All right, here we're at. We're back. We're ready to go live. Let's double check our equipment. Make sure we got the right stuff. All right, here we go. Hole 7, going live. We got our notes. We got our tweaks for our pull. Let's get it. Okay, 7-3 is going to be 7-3 is 7-6, so I'm going to pull 7-8. And then I want just before circle break up, right, minus 2 clicks. Hit perfect. Let's see if we can drop that again. Good looking camera angle. Get in there. Oh, first miss of the day. Well, this is a tough hole, guys. I think we had it dialed in pretty well. Just got unlucky. I might have had to click a left or something on that. I might have pulled a little funny. I should have reviewed my pull angle. But you know what? That's okay. We also missed that hole on Forest Guide, so that tells me that's the hole we got to work on. But you know, you gotta start somewhere. All right, so hole 8, we played Franco, and Tommy's got to play, which is a layup. I think we're going to go with Franco's shot. Because it was pretty easy. I think we did a really good job with it. I liked it. My notes on hole 8 are with a high wind, maybe a little more right spin, as played it as per guide. So the setup on this is pretty simple. We need a top spin boost, 10, wind at 9 or better. I think Boris and Tommy are playing a little further left. My shot plays a little more right, and it seems to be a huge funnel. On hole 7, yeah. Well, like I said, we'll get it figured out, man. It doesn't bother me that I missed. I dialed it in as best I could, and it's a tough hole. So we'll explore all options as we move forward. That hole clearly needs work on my part. You know, there's always going to be a challenge hole. All right. So with this shot, particularly with Franco, I know that we barely rolled out of the rough. So what I'm going to do to make sure that I can get this drop is I'm going to pin a higher precision ball in case I need it to get out of the rough. All right, let's look at the shot setup. It is P6 max stretch, right side of the red ring to the right rough fairway. And then we're going to apply all the boost, one right spin. We're going to adjust 1-to-1 and we're going to push up to max always. Outer wall left curl, 100% max OP. This is going to be shaky. He said there's a possibility of being stuck in the rough. If we do get stuck in the rough, he says max top spin, ball guide through the hole, 5% of the wind. End bringer, I'm going to set up in the app, is going to be P10 plus 15. I already got that ready. All right, let's give this a practice. You sent me the shot for the OR. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Let's give this a practice. Get used to this needle speed. And then let's knock down drop number 7 on the guide. And that'll give us a chance at a negative 19. All right, so P max red. Boom. We need all the boost. One right spin. Okay. We're adjusting 7-9 here. And we are going to push up to max. Okay. And then we're going to give it outer wall curl. Right. And then max OP. Now we want to hit perfect if we can. And we got a slight right left. Gracie. That's enough, baby. Stop it. Okay, that slight great left put us, left us in the rough. Okay. So, we're going to try to save it. I'm not going to use another ball in practice. I'm not going to adjust 5% of the wind. I'm going to set it on the edge of the cup and try to hit perfect here. And hit a slight great right. No big deal. I really don't care. It's practice. So, okay. We got to hit perfect here. We're not going to get out of the rough if we don't. I like the shot. I don't think the setup's bad at all. Shaky needle, man. Some shots got them. That's just part of life. All right, so let's exit, and I feel good about it. I already liked the shot to begin with, so we're gonna go ahead, go live, and our notes are gonna be Franco, APG, pin, precision. And hit perfect. Okay, that's our notes. Pretty straightforward hole. Let me double check my equipment. Make sure I got my crap together. Got my APOC. Got my P6. Got my boost ball. All right, let's rock and roll. Let's get this drop, and we will move on to that pesky hole 9. All right. The key to this shot really is hitting perfect. Everything else is really simple. That I would say a great right is probably a little better than a great left, in my opinion. All right. Max stretch. Red to the rough. Swap ball, all the top, one right. Okay, we're going to pull 7-7. And we're going to push up to max. Okay, and then we're going to give it outer wall and then max OP. And we're going to try to hit perfect here. And we got a slight great rate, so we're going to see what happens. I think the slight great rate is going to be a better result. No, we're still going to be stuck in the rough. No big deal. No big deal, to be honest. Alright, so perfect required, guys. We're going to swap ball. Set the max boost we can here. 5% of the wind would be 0.3. I'm going to put it right there. We're going to go for hitting perfect here. And we got it. Let's hope we saved it. And we missed. Oh my god, you got to be effing kidding me. Oh my god, what a freaking joke. I cannot believe I missed that. Stupid. Sorry, y'all. I should have had that drop. What a waste. Gosh dang it. Now we're going to be at a negative 18 for the freaking... It's irritating. Well, we're on to hole 9. Got a freaking birdie. What a stupid. Look at that. Look at this crap. 2 birdies back to back. What? That's so dumb. Ugh. That was a simple shot. There was no reason not to drop that. Frustrating. Alright, so we need a P8 plus, side spin 4 plus, win 10, top spin boost 4 ball. We're going to start with a quarterback P6 no move target. We're going to add 5 top spin with the quarterback and 1 right. We're going to swap to our APOC cat bag, adjust 1-to-1, max curl, max right curl, and just before circle drop OP and hit perfect. With the cat, we are going to do a rough check with the bullseye. We're going to set up with the blue on the left side of the rough fairway and the second bounce just past the rough. We're going to add max top spin and 2 boost, 2 right spin. We're going to pull 1-to-1 over bullseye. And then we're going to give it max overpower and a slow needle. So let's look for the ball we need. Power. Or let's go. Where am I? I don't need power. I need top spin boost and power. Alright, so we're looking for 4 top spin boosts. See what we got. I'm so frustrated right now. Win 10. Alright, so we got this P8 with some precision on it. We'll just use that. This hole, as far as I'm concerned, is an eagle and run shot. I don't, I've heard of people getting close. I don't know if anybody's dropped it yet. So let's finish this up strong. A negative 18 is not horrible. I wanted that negative 19 or the negative 20 really freaking bad. But whatever, man. I'm not perfect. Alright, let's go. We're just going to go live. We've already practiced this hole. My only notes are, as per guide, great left, on drive, safe. So, here we go. QB, P6, no move target. 5 top, 1 right. Right, and then we're going to swap to the APOC cat bag. We're going to swap to that ball. We're going to adjust 1-to-1 and then give it max right and just before circle drop OP. So we'll go down to circle drop and just before. Hit perfect. We're looking for 336 to 342 on the drive. All right, slow down. Slow down. All right. We got 340. That's good. All right, so we're going to do a rough check right here. We're at plus 10. We're going to set up, okay, with our ball guide just past the hole. We're going to give it all the top spin boost and 2 right. Okay, we're going to go plus 10 is minus 2 from the table. So 7.5 is 7.3. Okay. And we are going to give it max OP. And we're going to try to hit perfect here. We got it. Like I said, I don't think this has a chance. It might, but I doubt it. Nope, we're not even close. We're off to the right. But we'll take the eagle and run. Thank you, David, for the good luck. There has been some drops on this. Okay, I hear that. Here's my problem is that the shot doesn't have any tweaks for missing right or left. That's what tells me that it's either not fully dialed in by the team or they're not bothering to dial it in any further. So here's where we sit. We got our notes. We played great. I think a couple mistakes. That miss on 8 was my fault for being a lazy ass and not adjusting. Don't do that. Hole 7 is a tough hole. It's got to get worked on. That's all there is to it. Overall, I think Tommy's guide is great. I really, again, appreciate him allowing us to use the guide. We are going to come back here tomorrow at 8:30 in the morning for the OR, and we're going to continue on. Steady wins. Oops, I wanted to go in here and I wanted to send my card to my clanmates. Host a clan on Tommy Guide. My bad on 8 and 7 sucks. All right, there we go. Thanks everybody for coming out. Yeah, I think it's because I do too, man. Connor, I agree. Thanks everybody for coming out. Thanks for coming to the live stream dial-in for the QR. We will be back tomorrow morning, 8:30 a.m. and we are going to start the OR off on a strong note. Everybody have a great day. If you want to check out Q9s today, will be at 4 p.m. Eastern. And then at 8 p.m. Eastern, we'll be dialing in the Legacy. Have a great day, y'all. Be safe out there.